What is going on, guys? It is your girl Janiqua A, and I am back with another reading for you guys. If no one told you guys today, I love you, and I know all your dreams and aspirations matter because they do. So for a lot of you guys, all right, this week ahead is going to feel really, really different for you guys, all right, because we're talking about quantum leap here. We're talking about leveling up. We're talking about your stanzas have been raised high enough for you to fit on that pedestal. All right, Queen Yah only comes out when you have raised your vibration enough to protect your throne. All right, it's not all about having your throne being given to you, having these things in your life that you have access to that is leveling you up. Can you protect that position? Okay, can you defend your throne against people that is trying to take it? All right, that was the process that you was preparing for up until now. Ashe? It wasn't about you being put on the throne. It was about you tapping in to that other side of you, all right? And now disciplining that ego. Instead of trying to unalive the ego, now it's time to discipline that ego because now you need the ego. Now you need the confidence. Now you need something inside yourself to make you know and feel like you are protected to move forward with confidence, all right? So the process that you was going through up until now, in the process of quantum leaping in this season, in the process of you leveling up, was to now you know how to protect and defend your throne in many different ways. All right? This is about protecting your throne without having to get up off your throne for it to be taken. Whoo! All right? You have been taught to not have to get off your throne. Okay? For people to feel consequences. All right? You had to up your stanzas in order to meet the requirements to fit on that throne. And that's one of the major requirements is what I keep hearing is you being able to defend it. All right? Because the throne that you have in this season of quantum leaping this week, all right, and moving forward, all right, best to believe a lot of people want it. Look how gold and beautiful and of royalty that is. It's not even on the ground. All right? You're not even on the same level. You levitating right now through life. All right? Where that's more easier. That's more of convenience. You don't even gotta do certain things. You don't even gotta touch certain things. All right? You leveled up in a different way. All right? You're on a different type of caliber right now. All right, where you're floating through life, gliding, all right, on a different frequency. All right, but you see that sword? You have to know how to protect it and defend your throne at all costs because you are leading the tribe right now. Believe it or not, all right? One leap forward for one is a leap forward for the whole tribe, baby. Okay? So right now, expect this week to be a week of quantum leaping, and quantum leaping feels drastic. It is a huge time in your life where you are going to be finding yourself in situations this week, all right, that you feel like you still had more time, or the whole time you're ready. That's how miracles happen. You're gonna find yourself in situations where you know that this is something you prayed for whole time. It came faster. All right. My other reading that is uploading right now, it speaks about your divine timing has came faster than you thought. Because you release control over the outcome. Ashe, you have released control over the outcome. That's just like a true alchemist. A true diviner. When we manifest and when we ask for something, we kind of forget about it because there's no question in our mind that we are not going to receive it. Now, when we receive it is not up to us. All right. So right now, quantum leaping. All right. The things that a lot of people or what you thought you had to work harder for is going to be you. For some of you guys also. When we're talking about quantum leaping and leveling up and you being given the throne, that's going to come with a lot of haters. All right, that's gonna come with a lot of evil odds. That's another form of why you gotta know how to protect and stop explaining why you was sent in the room, or stop explaining yourself on why you was invited somewhere. All right, any place that you are in moving forward, it's because you belong there. All right, you are no longer explaining yourself. You are letting the anointings and the blessings over your life explain for itself on why you somewhere. All right, God has placed you there. Okay, you are gonna be put in rooms where a lot of people have more money. A lot of people might be even more beautiful or more handsome than you. All right, but let alone still jealous of you. All right, and inquiring why are you in the room? Because it's your time. All right, this seat is ordained for you. Can you protect it? Okay, so all right, Queen Yah comes at a time again when you raise your vibration. All right, so the things that's happening for you and around you right now, and the situations that's unfolding in your life, believe me or not, you're ready. You just did not think that it was coming that fast. That's the gift of releasing control over the outcome. All right, and just remaining prepared, because at any time your life can change. All right, you could be going hard and trying to get views or trying to do your content for 10 days straight, right? And then on that 11th day, your views go up. All right, you could be going mad hard and only getting little views or something. And then on that's how God works in mysterious ways, baby. All right, the level up is here. It's because you kept leveling up. All right, so quantum leaping. You've entered a season of quantum leap. And you are prepared for everything that you are experiencing this week. Okay, but it just came faster than you thought, because you have released control over all outcomes. All right, look. Let me tell you, you are going to get messages of enlightenment. All right, this is confirmations. This is the communication and the information and the documents that you need. Okay, very important. Communication is coming towards you. All right, enlightening you on different positions. All right, this is a lot of offers coming in. All right, this is a lot of people wanting to work with you. This is a lot of just things that you needed for you to really level up. And so say if you started a business and you filled out the documents, right, for you to be certified in a state. All right, this is the documents that's going to come in and be like, everything is certified, stuff like that. All right, also expect a lot of people, a lot of offers coming to you. All right, like your opportunities have expanded. I'm hearing across the globe. All right, when we talking about mail, all right, you have to live far, or you have to be far to, like, if this is the only form and means of communication. Ooh, so right now, you done leveled up so much to where the only form of communication that people have for you is by mail. Okay, is by mail or email. All right. So how you conduct business done leveled up is what I'm getting. All right. You are conducting business in a manner that shows that you are professional. Okay? Literally. Also, a certain time where you have a cutoff time of communication or talking about business. All right, so this is definitely level up energy where, the only form of communication that some people have of you, all right, is a P.O. box, all right, or through email, all right. A lot of, y'all, this seat that is being given to you it's like, how like Aladdin, all right, instead of physically, it's like you have gained the attention of people across the globe by being at one place. All right. You have mastered the art of technology. All right. So where you know how Aladdin has a magical carpet, and it takes them wherever they want to go without having to do anything, right? It's on their command. All right. Well, the respect that comes behind a level up, all right, the convenience, all right, and the privileges that come behind that level up and that throne that you seated on, that you now know how to protect and defend without getting up off of it. Okay? Is getting you and getting your word out there, or getting your product out there, or whatever it is that you are producing faster. All right, you're cutting out ways. All right, you're cutting out certain paths. It's like you got a shortcut now. All right, also your name. It's something about your name where people want to work with you. Like what is behind your name? The character, the integrity. All right, the respect behind your name is given level up where no matter, people are not even caring about how or what extent they need to go to get in contact with you, as long as they get in contact with you. All right. So again, a lot of opportunities has expanded for you in multiple places. It's like whatever you've been doing in the process of leveling up and knowing how to protect it, it was like, a leap for one is a leap for the tribe. So the seeds that you've been planting, all right, in the way you utilize technology, little do you know, Spirit talks to them, little do you know, you've been planting seeds all around the world. Think about it. When you are utilizing your platforms correctly, it's to get through the masses, right? That's planting seeds. And imagine you just planting seeds all around the world. This is harvest time, where now those little seeds that you thought was little, you showing up every day, you posting that content, you being a voice, whatever you was doing to reach the masses in a way that you did, all right, with these different post-its and stuff like that, that showed the universe, all right, that you are able to be in authority. You are able to advance. All right, you are able to be equipped to sit on that throne. All right, that's like Empress energy. Now you're not playing a small. You're not just a queen no more. All right, you're not just governing over kingdoms. Now you leveling up. Now more people watching you. All right, whether you doing something on camera or not, now more people are influenced by you. I'm hearing influencer. All right, don't think that what you're doing, people not being influenced. You are an influencer. All right, your opportunities have expanded, all right, across the globe. The seeds that you've been planting by showing up, all right, and speaking on and speaking out and speaking up for people, okay? Yeah, done got you comfortable in that seat, secured. It, you doing that, it is just secured the seat. This is all about you getting that seat molded into, for it to feel comfortable for you. Hope y'all know what I'm saying. So expect a lot of communication coming from afar, should I say. All right. Now that everyone is enlightened again of your level up. Coming from far. All right. This is acceptance letters. This is yeses. This is the documents you needed to move forward. Okay? Look out for the 27th. All right, Spirit, give me more on this energy before we move into the tarot. Period, y'all. Quantum leaping. All right, where this is going to be documents and connections and offer letters that you probably thought would take, months for other people or years for other people. Not for you, because you are ready. And it's because you were prepared to wait. You understood divine timing. That's why I keep hearing your divine timing has came quicker than you thought. Look, caution. Traffic cone. All right, so something was under construction. All right, something was under construction. So that delay, that season, all right, that waiting season, all right, was not a no. Something was under construction. Something had to be fixed. Something unexpected, all right, has entered the chat is what I'm hearing. Something unexpected has surfaced on your path that you, baby, all right, see, you leveling up, all right, and this week you are quantum leaping, all right, because that period of waiting was not your, that it was not your fault, all right, ooh, and that's why, all right, when we thinking about a caution sign, we thinking about unexpected things in a road that happens that need to be fixed urgently. You know, that things that, you know, you could be driving and then 1 minute the road could be clear, and then the next minute something happens to it, it has to be fixed. The construction team, it could be something wrong with the pipes, but it's something that you can't fix. It's something that you just gonna have to wait out or take another direction. But Spirit is saying, the reason why we talking about quantum leaping here, the reason why we talking about being trained on how to defend your throne without having to get up and just trusting that you don't have to get up on up of any throne that God has prepared for you, is because there was something unexpected that has came about in your path that did not have nothing to do with you. All right, that was bigger than you, that was being sent to intentionally, possibly cause you a devastating event. Imagine if you don't listen to the caution signs or don't watch out and be very, very cautious about the direction. All right, imagine you don't listen and then something detrimental happens to where something blow up. So something was intentionally put on your path that Spirit already cleared for you. All right, where you already passed the test. Your road, all right, you was already in your own lane. So something was put in your lane that was already clear, that was unbeknownst to you, but God synced it. That God immediately had to say, well, baby, wait. Well, baby, wait. I know you don't understand right now, but this will harm you. All right? But sometimes we don't see it that way. All right? This was a sense of urgency. All right? So imagine you going through life and everything working out and then something stopped. Whole time you thinking it's you and Spirit saying this delay is not your fault, baby. I see things that you don't see. Oh my gosh, that could cause harm. I'm talking about real harm, y'all. If you don't watch out for the signs and understand that this delay is for a reason, that God is trying to clear something out that you do not see. All right? That rejection, it don't mean it was your fault. Some things is out of your hands. All right. When we come about through things like this in the road, we don't have no effect or no influence on those wires. That's something out of our hands. Oh my gosh. So Spirit had to probably unexpectedly stop you on your path because something was put on your path to really harm you that you did not see. This was spiritual. Okay? It could have been anything, all right, that would have really been detrimental on your path. So Spirit stopped you for you to strengthen how to protect your position in life or whatever the situation is without having to get off your throne and pray about it, all right? How to stop fighting things in the physical. Because this was spiritual here. All right, you kept trying to fix something the whole time. You're not a construction worker. It's like, how you trying to fix a problem that you're not even, this is not, So now that you understood, now that you released control of the outcome and understood you had to strengthen certain things. You know what I'm saying? Now that has been lifted. All right, things are back in motion. All right, whatever that needed to be resolved and fixed on your path, the right way, by the divine. All right, somebody that is fully mastered in fixing things that was put intentionally on our path that we can't do nothing about. Okay? Now that it's fixed. Now that you strengthened. Can't get up off your throne, baby. All right? Though that can be fixed in other ways. All right? Now you understand the warning signs. All right? Things are back in motion. All right? Quantum leaping you back into your position because that delay wasn't constructed by the divine. All right? That delay, that stop, all right? That stop in your motion, all right? That was not the divine's say so. That was not in the divine's orders, all right? So that means that we, okay, let's take accountability, Ashe. That means that we, us, living too much in the flesh, done allows somebody or something or a job or something like that to get up off our throne thinking that we could fight something here in the physical. Whole time, that was the whole purpose. So now we got to go through a process of training, all right, to see if we are really capable for the throne that we are being given. Can we protect it and defend it? All right, in another way instead of trying to fight everything in the physical. All right, so right now, baby, you're quantum leaping because the situation has been fixed by a higher power, all right, because it wasn't meant to be in your path in the first place, all right, but it was completely something that you just could not fix. It wasn't even meant to be in your path, all right, you just had to learn, all right, I have to wait it out, all right, so you're quantum leaping back in that flow, okay, I hope that helped you guys. All right, so let's get more into your reading. All right, I'm being called to use the tarot. All right, so Spirit, give me more on this level up, please and thank you. Give me more on this level up. That's what it was. Spirit, like, hold on. Some unexpected construction problems that gotta take place. Look, the Knight of Cups. All right, it always got something to do with a sweet talker or love, baby. All right, in your season of leveling up, you're going to have to sacrifice being lonely. You're going to have to sacrifice a little bit of pleasure for a little while. All right, because that could really steer you off of your leveling up. There's always a season for everything, and this is your season of quantum leaping. All right, whoever this Knight of Cups is, whether they was somebody you was dating, whether it was a friend, all right, they weren't sent by the Most High at this time. They weren't on that level. All right, everybody is on a different level. All right, Spirit, give me more on this Knight of Cups, please and thank you. You know, you got to remember, you leveling up. You're governing over empires. Look, baby, this is what they was coming to do. All right, this could not pass. This could not go. All right, this was something that if you would have not cut out your life, it would have destroyed everything that you've been working on. You see how if we take it upon ourselves and lean on our own understanding and rush. So I'm getting the analogy of going to work, right? And you rushing to work and you so in fear about losing your job or being rotten up the last time that you skip past and you swerve around the pothole or something that clearly is telling you stop. It's being fixed. You can't do nothing about it. And then you go and you rush and lean on your own understanding thinking that you good. And then boom, your whole car blow up. Didn't I say that before? All right. Or your whole foundation blow up or something like that. This could have destroyed everything and everyone. Remember what I keep saying. Remember, one leap for one is a leap for the whole tribe. So you had more people that would have been affected in a major way because of your influence, y'all. This was so big. If you would have not understood divine timing. Y'all, whatever that was put on your path, it definitely wasn't meant by God. You think that if your path was clear, right, already, you think that God will put a tower on your path? No, this was not meant to be this way. Literally. Excuse me. This was not meant to be this way. God would never put harm in your way. Literally. You got to listen to the warning signs. All right. This was unexpected. This is like an unexpected bomb in the street. All right. This is like an unexpected bomb in the street, and you so worried about doing something else or moving forward that you ready to take that risk. All right. You ready to be unalive for whatever it is that you're trying to go towards. It ain't nothing that serious. Like, this was like an unexpected, tragic event that could have happened, that was put on your path to happen to you, that was not meant by God. God would never do this. All right? And it was coming from a Knight of Cups. For real. So, again, you quantum leaping, you had to recover from something, or you had to let something die down. All right, because this was not your tower. And if you would have kept proceeding on a path, that spirit saying, just let me fix this. Do not step into this tower. You would have been right in this tower. This was not your tower. You had to let this pass. And unfortunately, the smoke, right? The smoke kind of like got in your way, maybe. This is what I'm getting. This is the scene that I'm getting. So you had to let this tower bypass the smoke, the aftermath of the tower, because that's not your tower, baby. It just got in your path for some reason. And that's why you got to be aware of who you get into partnerships with or allow to in your energy, as a friend or as a business partner or somebody you feel sorry for, or in a romantic relationship. The Knight of Cups is a charmer. All right. So yeah, that was not yours. That was this Knight of Cups. And if you would have kept pursuing in your status, it would have never went right. That was not your tower. So now that the tower has been handled, okay, it has been cleared off your path. All right. Now you can easily move around it because a cone has been put in there so that way you won't fall into the hole that you did not dig. Okay. Now this tower is no longer stopping you. This tower is no longer stopping you. Now you can move accordingly. All right. And go on your path. All right. Literally, it had to be closed up. It had to not be able to affect you in any type of way. And that took time. So right now, the things is going to be quantum leaping you back. Because a lot of you guys, this was, again, an unexpected delay. The tower, unexpected delay. You probably was like, what the crap? So anything could have happened. You could have lost your job. So much stuff could have happened and manifest in y'all lives differently because so many people are going to watch this video, y'all. But something drastic, unexpected could have happened to you in your life that literally wasn't meant to happen. For real, was not meant to happen. It was because of this Knight of Cups. All right. And now that you can maneuver, now things is back in motion. Now you quantum leaping back into motion. Like whatever you felt like you lost is being given back to you and more. Put it like that. That's going to pay up for your troubles. Like your troubles is being compensated is what Spirit is saying. And material gain. Look, the Chariot, an upgrade. I'm telling you, a new car, a new house. All right. You're being given back for your troubles and for your pain. You know what I'm saying? You're already getting cosmic justice. All right, for whatever injustice. This is an injustice that was done because it wasn't sent to be put on your path. All right. So that delay, again, that waiting season, it wasn't even supposed to be a waiting season. So during whatever you were supposed to be accumulating during that waiting season, after that smoke cleared up out, from that person's tower, all right, you getting that back info. Complete upgrade. This is a victorious week for you guys. This is like quantum leaping. If any card in the tarot deck, you want to talk about quantum leaping, it's like the Chariot getting you up out of there fast. Like, my person, the chosen one, not supposed to be in this. This is not on her path, or this is not on his path, all right? Your foot is supposed to be on the gas right now. And if anything, or if you felt like there was any delay, baby, all right, that was not sent by the divine to do that. All right, your foot is, you already have a yellow brick road like laid out for you, is what I'm saying. You already prayed yourself up out of things that something was literally trying to pull you back into unexpectedly. Like, imagine you on your road, right? Imagine on a road, you on your road, and there's a pothole that you do not see. There's no warning sign. There's no nothing. There's nothing that could prevent you from the pothole because you don't see it. And then you run over the pothole, and then you have family in the car, and now you crash, or you in a highway. And that could have been prevented if somebody would have displayed the hole that they probably dug themselves in, or something like that. It's like a hole that wasn't meant for you to. Now I'm hearing somebody dig the hole for themselves that they can't get out of because that hole was not meant. It was like a trap or something like that. But I hope y'all get the analogy. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody put a pothole in your thing so that way you don't think. So that way it could literally stop you and you'll be stuck, is what I'm getting. And that was not supposed to go like that. All right. And if any event that a pothole, you're supposed to cover it up with a comb. So that way anybody that's driving could like swerve around it, but not hurt themselves. So that's what I'm seeing. Like, this was not sent. That was not, Or you supposed to display something, or someone was supposed to display the warning signs for you to keep moving forward or not, or to stop, or to calculate your steps. Instead of being oblivious about the pothole with no caution sign, no nothing, and then boom, you crash. All right? And if some of you guys, if y'all went through an accident that was unfair with y'all vehicle, or y'all got hit or something like that, and somebody, y'all gonna get recompensated. It's something about like an upgrade or fixing a vehicle. All right? Again, you already prayed. When we talking about the Chariot, that's our solar plexus. So 9 times out of 10, you already prayed. You are at a state in your life where things are moving fast. All right, where your foot is on the gas with your career, your confidence. You know, everything is just going good in your life. Your stability, your security, and just, you know, your purpose. You done prayed yourself out of the things that you are leaving from. So a lot of you guys that left, or getting a chance to move past y'all current situation, y'all will never go back to it. So it is unfair that this Knight of Cups would put a pothole in your path to make you fall into it, or to hurt you and destroy more people. Because again, you're not just driving a steering wheel by yourself. You got a whole tribe behind you. So it's very inconsiderate to do that. That was like very devious. All right, they weren't thinking about the harm. All right, so now, you know, this is back to moving forward, quantum leaping back into that new car, back into that new position, back into that confidence, and just things back in motion, foot back on the gas. All right, energy back balanced. Okay, look, and the 10 of Swords. This could have really harmed you guys. All right. So, Spirit, give me more on this. And this is going to be unexpected documents and conversations and mail, emails, text messages that is really pushing you forward in life. The Chariot is like lifelong victory. All right, this level up is lifelong. All right. So the Chariot is here. The Chariot and the Tower. I'm telling you, this was something spiritual. Those are 2 major arcana cards. Spirit, give me more on this traffic cone and caution. Look. Back in power, all right? God gave you the power. God gave you control over the steering wheel, all right? You got the driver's license. You got the requirements to steer, all right, and to lead the people. You got the right. You got the strength. You were born with the spirit to carry out your bloodline, to carry others, all right? This is a certain spirit that you have to be in control and be in leadership of the direction, not only of yourself, but of others, all right? That's just like if you literally know you got to drive a family or others in a car with you and you know you don't have a license, or you know that you do not know how to drive, but you just so fiending to drive. It's like you have not been given the right to do that. You know, you haven't been given the right. Now the right and all of the energy and all of the opportunities that have been delayed because it was in a wrong person's hands. Like, what the hell? Is being given back to you, to this rightful owner, which is you. So expect a lot of communication, literally over the phone, a lot of physical communication coming in to like, these are opportunities that you probably thought that you lost whole time. They coming in like faster than ever because you're quantum leaping back in a position. God never said all of this stuff. This was not God's doing. It was that Knight of Cups. All right, Spirit, give me more on this Knight of Cups, Spirit. Who is this person? You're back in power. You're back in position. You're back in leadership. You now know how to protect. It's like back in commandment. Like I've commanded somebody else to be in control over the will. You know what I'm saying? Like you coming in trying to lead the people with a little cup and like, look at this card and look at it's levels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but this tower was not for you. All right. It was meant to destroy. All right. So again, quantum leaping, you have the power, you have the strength, and you have the resources, and you have the motion, you have the connection, you have the will, you have the confidence, and you have the protection of your ancestors, especially Archangel Michael, all right, clearing away. This one clears everything. I'm also hearing Ogun, all right? Spirit, what is the closing out messages? Because I think that this is pretty clear, all right? Things are quantum leaping, all right? You have raised your vibration, all right? You know how to protect yourself now. You know how to defend yourself now. You know how to use your words. You know how to speak up, speak on, and speak out. You know how to take back your power now. All right? And not ever let it be taken again. Because the power was given to you to lead in a situation. All right? This is about more than you. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Spirit, what is the closing out messages, please and thank you? I'm sorry that light. Look, the Three of Wands. You've been waiting. Look, the Nine of Pentacles, when I tell y'all, okay? When I tell y'all, see, for some of you guys, there's a sense of you being a gatekeeper. Like people have to go through you to cross or to gain access to another level somehow. I don't know. Maybe you get sent in relationships as people karma or to grow or to level up. All right. But it's like to cross, to get to another level. Like you are the middle, like you are the access point. All right, so right now, back to motion and fast. It went from like, it's back to the Nine of Pentacles. All right, you are to remain in this wealth. And sometimes things is beyond our control. And that's why you have to know how to be equipped to engage in spiritual warfare. All right, not all the time you're going to see a dark figure with horns. It comes in the midst of people. It comes in the midst of opportunities. It comes in the midst of temptation. You worked hard for the position you at in the Nine of Pentacles. Literally, y'all. You don't allow anything to take you off this throne of being independently successful and always having endless amount of resources because of the work that you've put in to develop a skill or to work on your talents and to have multiple streams of income and just to work on different type of things that you feel called to do, no matter what it is. But this is yours. The Nine of Pentacles is a very wealthy and resourceful person, all right, that is independent and earned everything she has or he has. So right now, things are back in motion. More. Receive. All right. All the work, the Ace of Wands is God has given you the idea. God has given you the power. God has given you the strength. God has given you the say. Right? And then you take it to the Two of Wands, which means, all right, you put that in plan. You put that in motion. And then the Three of Wands is a return back on your investments. All right? Like assured. So if anything was delayed and you probably like, well, I was doing what I need to do. All right? I'm telling you, whoever that Knight of Cups was, baby, it was not. The Knight of Cups has the gift of gab. They may even come off as so innocent, y'all, in this type of situation. All right? Because God, again, will never send a Knight of Cups in your state of leveling up with this Tower. Absolutely not. So there was some disguise here, baby, that you could not see. But it has been fixed. All right. Your power is back in authority or in some sort of situation. All right. They weren't qualified to drive. They weren't qualified to lead in a certain manner. That's putting everybody else in danger. Okay. That's just like if you are empress or an emperor and there is somebody that's coming to your life to act like they are a true empress or emperor, depending on what sign. how you resonate. And then they do everything, make you really trick you into thinking that, and then the whole time they can't lead correctly. They're doing things to mess up the business. They're doing things to mess up the house. Like they can't just manage it. So why would you even fill out for that application or that, that role? Very detrimental, very selfish. All right. So this week, back on top. All right. A lot of people wanting to work with you independently. All right. So if you could have been trying to put people on, if you could have been trying to put your friends on, all right, that literally blocked your blessings. Because of the reason why people wanted to work with you is because of what you produce and your character, the qualities that you have. It's okay to want to put people on. It's okay to want to introduce people to the people that you're working with. But not all the time people want to work with those people. It is you. All right. And if your friends or something got a problem with people wanting to work with you, all right, then those not your friends. All right. This is a time where these opportunities, because you have certain qualities. This is not about who don't or who have. This is about you right now. Simple. All right. The opportunities, the documents, the communication, the networking, and all these things, the offers that's coming is because of you. They want to work with you. All right. You have, the things. You're very privileged right now. Why would you add on extra weight? You are free to do whatever you want. The Nine of Pentacles has no restrictions here on the spiritual plane or the material plane. So why would you want to add on anything that's going to give you an extra burden? Right? Or that's going to cost you more than what you're dishing out. Why would you add on an extra liability? Okay, so right now, the power is back to you. The authority is back to you. All right, you are the one that is in control over a lot of the things that's moving forward and the opportunities. That wasn't nobody's place. And it wasn't nobody's position to come in your path. All right, so wow. So things, look, the world called back in alignment. You hear me? Back in alignment. All right, I'm hearing a new world order. All right. This is you. You are see what's going on is you see how I keep saying a shift, like with January 25th, all of those planets aligning, especially Uranus and Saturn. All right. That's the planets done drew the line on a new earth and the old earth. All right. And it's not really it's a form of frequency and mindset and, vibration. All right, so this Nine of Cups is a part of that type of world, and literally try to bring that type of world back or make you into that type of world that you're a part of the new earth with new things. That cycle been closed of what was trying to be put on that path, on your road. Like your path was been clear. All right, you already passed the test of those towers. So you are back in alignment. You are back in alignment. Okay? You are back in alignment with what's yours and what you've earned. The world called, you had to earn. The world called, we go through the fool and being a fool in this new journey of taking this path of discipline and a path of faith. Nobody knows. We don't know. We trying different things. We learning how to do spells. We learning how to do rituals. We are fool. But as you go through the fool's journey, all right, you start to be enlightened. You start to go through an ego, like where you start to realize more about your ego. You start to know more about karma. And this is all about the fool's journey until you get to the world card. All right. So if you are in a world energy, that wasn't supposed to be on your path. You only supposed to be experiencing abundance right now because you went through major hard lessons to get to the world. You was the fool. So you're not supposed to play the fool twice for nobody. Somebody was trying to make you play a fool again after you already paid your dues. Yeah, you had to assert yourself as the Queen of Swords. Ooh. Or a Queen of Swords, you probably had to check a Queen of Swords for lying. I don't know, but we're not even going to get into that. But I love you guys, and I hope that helps.